A conflict has been raging in Nigeria since 2013 between the federal government and the insurgent group Boko Haram. And female bodies are the collateral damage. Once again, women have fallen prey to a political war with no say in their choices about their own bodies. Reports say the Nigerian military has been running a secret mass abortion program for women raped by the militants. And what's the reason? It doesn't want Boko Haram's bloodline to spread. Our next report telling you more.
In northeast Nigeria, women and girls are trapped in a titanic struggle. The conflict is between the government and Islamist extremist group Boko Haram. The women are bearing the brunt. Several have been kidnapped and raped by militants. And this isn't the only violation of rights that they face. It goes deeper than that. Many of those women ended up being pregnant. Some did not even know about it. But the Nigerian military took it upon itself to decide their fate. The soldiers did save the kidnapped women from the atrocities of the Boko Haram, but they treated them as objects. The Nigerian military has carried out some 10,000 abortions in the last decade, mostly without the person's consent and often without their prior knowledge. We're talking about girls as young as 12 years old. Some were well in their third trimester and ended up dying.
They gave us injections. I didn't even know I was pregnant. The injection they gave me, I lost the pregnancy. I felt like I needed to pee, so I went outside towards the stream, away from the building. I squatted down and then blood just started coming out. Turns out it was the pregnancy, but I didn't know. But they said it was even better it's aborted because it's a Boko Haram child.
The campaign relied on deception and physical force. The women were kept in military custody for weeks. They were given all kinds of pills and injections. The impression was given that they were medicines to restore their health condition. Those who resisted were beaten. Some were held at gunpoint or drugged into compliance. Others were tied or pinned down as soldiers inserted abortion drugs inside them.
There are those who are given pills. There are those who, they open their thighs and they put something in there and twist it, like those things butchers use, like scissors. They push it inside and twist it. You'll see her scream as they're moving it inside of her. Then they'll tell her to get up, and that's it.
What lies at the heart of the systematic abortion program? That children of insurgents are predestined to take up arms against the Nigerian government. But in a mission to supposedly protect the country, one important thing seems to have been forgotten by the military: that a woman's body does not belong to them. That they do not have a say in whether she wants to keep the child or not, no matter who the father is. That an unborn child cannot be signed off as a future militant. The Nigerian military has denied the existence of such a program, labeling it as a foreign effort to undermine the country's fight against the insurgents.
It has never happened, it is not happening, and it will not happen. It is not in our character. We are highly professional, we're human beings, and these are Nigerians they've been talking about.
But the victims have a different story to tell. One that is being suppressed by the Nigerian authorities. All of it boils down to a long-standing question. For how long will women's bodies be politicized? How much more do they need to suffer at the whims of political heads before being heard?
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.